Winter solstice is the longest night of the year and begins on Sunday, December 22nd. It has a rich history of traditions from many faiths, dating back at least as far as the Stone Age. Today, I will offer three traditions that I invite you to try at home and one to try today. Winter solstice is also called Yule by some. This longest night encourages us towards reflection and introspection. We can consider what we have accomplished, what we still need to heal from, and what we want the next cycle to look like. It's a time to take a moment in the hustle of the season. This night can also be a moment to consider renewals, renewing hope for positive changes, renewing our vows to those around us, renewing the light within us. The most meaningful Yule celebration that I have ever attended was held at the Unitarian Universalist Society of Burlington, Vermont. It was a ritual offered by the Covenant of the Unitarian Universalist Pagans. We sat in the traditional pagan circle, in the middle of which was a Yule log. 12 candles had been placed along the surface of the log. As each candle was lit by the high priestess, we were encouraged to think about each of the 12 months of the year, to remember, reconsider, rekindle. From those 12 months, our hopes, our plans, and dreams. I always thought I would do it again, maybe this year. This tradition is beautiful. It's simple. It's aromatic. It's filled with light and hope. A winter solstice tradition that I'm hoping to try again is making pomanders. I think they have other names, but I couldn't come up with them. They're round balls that smell good. When I made my first one, I started with a large, firm orange and a jar of whole cloves. I began pushing the cloves into the orange, one by one, and by the end of my craft, my fingers were bruised and red and hurt really bad. I didn't know then the trick of using a small toothpick or even a skinny nail to make the holes where the cloves are to go. It is a bit more involved than just sticking the cloves in the fruit. We meditate on our intentions as we place the cloves. The sweet scent, which lasts for a long time and got very dusty in my altar, reminds us of our intentions as we go about our daily lives. A tradition that I hope to learn more about this year is mudras. I believe mudras are from a Hindu practice. They are ritual positions for our hands that help with meditation and much more. Most of us have done hand positions, like the peace sign language for I love you. There's a few I won't mention. One of my favorites is live long and prosper. These are hand positions. The particular one I'm going to show you today is I think, pronounced Tihas. It is the Tihas light mudra. The position of our hands and fingers looks like a candle cupped in a holder, like that. I think it looks like a Unitarian Universalist chalice. This mudra can remind us of the light and brilliance that is already within us. I would like us to try this mudra together, and I'm going to kind of explain it, how to do it. So put your hand in one of the traditional positions of prayer. Everybody doesn't pray this way. And you'll notice your thumbs are together. That's correct. Then take your index fingers and kind of push them together so they arch. And the other fingers splay out like rays of sun. And your hand will not look like that hand because our hands are very specific to us. When using this mudra, place your hands at the level of your heart or as close as you can without strain. I had trouble doing this. It hurt to get that far down. So if it hurts, don't do that. As we adjust to this concept of mudras, let us contemplate together. Winter solstice is considered the seasonal dark night of the soul when we honor both the light and the darkness that resides within each of us. Today, to honor that light, that fire within, let us hold our hands in the Tihas mudra and sing this little light of mind. Again, put your hands together in a prayer position. Make sure your thumbs are together. Push your index fingers together so they bow and splay out the light. I think that's real pretty. We're going to sing this little light of mine, and you don't have to hold that position for a long time, because if you have arthritis like me, it's going to hurt real bad, and that's not the point.